Good morning. It's another beautiful day in paradise. Today is Wednesday, and today was the very first day that all three of us actually slept in. It was very nice. We did go ahead and get ourselves some breakfast or some room service. One thing we're finding is that the kids menu is perfect for like all of us. So I got a kids menu item, Caleb got one, and then Steve just got some like pastries. But the kids menu, you guys, the kids menu is $19. So right off the bat, it's not the cheapest thing, but you do get eggs, pancakes, your choice of bacon or sausage. And then you get to choose a drink. I got the Pog juice. And then you get this pretty nice sized bowl of fresh fruit. But the adult breakfast is almost $50. And honestly, this is plenty of food for me. So yeah, kind of gaming the system here. All right, here is breakfast. We're going to have it out here on our patio. Are you having a great day?
Yeah, and the pig juice tastes like this orange.
It's pineapple, orange, guava. Yeah, we're just enjoying the views, taking in the sounds of the island, having a nice breakfast. Okay, so it is Thursday morning now. It's a little after 7:45. I have to admit, we haven't been vlogging too much, like a really good, thorough vlog for the past couple days. We've been doing nothing but just relaxing and just enjoying. We've been doing like cabana every single day. We've been kind of like cabana hopping. We've been doing different areas throughout the resort. Yesterday, we were kind of in the thick of it. We were in the swimming pool area. And it was super busy yesterday. But overall, we're having a fantastic time. Caleb is having a ball. Yesterday, we found the kids club downstairs, which is complimentary. It's completely free for guests staying at this resort. The kids, so if you're coming out here, children have to be between the ages of 5 and 12, and they can go from 9 until, I forget how late it goes, but it's like all day. You can have your kid there all day if they wanted to. But yeah, little man went to the kids club yesterday. He had an absolute blast. He did that for a little bit in the morning, and then we picked him up just before lunchtime, and we went to the cabana and spent most of the day at the swimming pool. Steve and I had massages yesterday, which was really, really nice. We went down to the spa, really beautiful spa here. And then last night we had our private concert, which is like the final perk for this company trip. We got to see Katy Perry on the beach. It was just absolutely phenomenal. And they provided childcare for that event because that event is adult only. They have, in the area where the concert is, they have just like free alcohol kind of like all over the place. People are just walking around serving. They had like wine, beer, all that kind of stuff. So they don't want kids in that environment. So we had complimentary childcare last night. Again, Caleb had a blast. They had like a kids zone. They had movies, they had activities, they had treats. So he was having a blast. We weren't actually going to use the kids club today because we were going to go down to the beach and stuff, but I guess they're doing kind of like a little excursion with the kids. They're going to take the kids down to a special part of the beach where they have like the turtles and other kind of sea creatures and sea life that they get to explore. It's really cool. It's almost like a little bit of like a National Geographic outing. So Caleb wanted to do that, so I think he's going to do that today. And yeah, we're just relaxing. We have a dining reservation later tonight at one of the other resorts that we're gonna hit up, but yeah, another day in paradise. All right, so Caleb is at the kids club. Steve went and dropped him off. Like I said, they're gonna have a fun activity to do. Steve and I are now making our way down to the pool right now, and we're gonna go stake out a cabana. One thing that's really awesome about this resort is that the poolside cabanas are free. They don't charge anything. The cabana we were at the other day, which was an oceanfront, that one has a charge, but these ones by the pool, and you get service and everything free. You just gotta get here. It's first come, first serve. Yeah. These are the cabanas that I'm talking about. This one was wide open, so we came down here just in time, and there's even an outlet, so I can do some editing while I'm here. But as you can see, each cabana has 2 loungers. There's a little table here. There's no menu at the time being because it's a little too early for the service to start, but you can close any of these and kind of create your own little private retreat. But there is service because the bar is just right over there. And then the pool is right here. Okay, so since we were able to find such an amazing cabana in a prime spot, prime real estate here, we've decided to just stay right here. We were originally gonna just drop our bag off real quick and then run up to the room, maybe for like 30 minutes so I could edit. But since I've got an outlet here, we're camping out. We're just gonna stay here for the rest of the day. This is gonna be awesome. Okay, we just got out of the pool and Caleb's got some crazy hair. You look like a shark. You ready to see what this looks like? Yeah. So we are hanging out in our cabana. It is a little after 1 p.m. We just picked up Caleb from the kids club. He had a really great morning there. But yeah, we're just hanging out in our cabana and our sushi just arrived.
So here we are, we have the spicy ahi tempura roll. This is with Hawaiian spicy ahi, avocado, kimchi, aioli, ponzu oyster sauce, and pickled ginger wasabi. It sounds good. It looks delicious. And guess what, folks? Mike ordered this of all people. So I'm excited for him to try it.
Oh, little man wants to try it. Okay, I just took a bite of this. Let me tell you something. This was super good. Now, I don't know anything about sushi, so when it showed up, I was like, what's around it? And Steve's like, oh, it's deep fried because it's tempura. I did not know what that meant. Even though I just did a tempura batter for our chicken wings in a previous video. But I don't know anything about sushi. This is super good. It's spicy. It's got a little kick to it, but the flavor is, oh man, it is so good. The only issue I have with this, and I have this with all kinds of sushi, is that it's enormous. So if you are kind of on the fence, you're a little hesitant about trying sushi, it's really hard to get into it because your mouth is so full. I'm like, the bite was so big, I almost had a hard time enjoying it because it was just like, oh my gosh, you know? But yeah, like maybe make sushi just a little bit smaller so we can all eat it and enjoy it. I don't know.
Yeah, so if you saw our previous video about Morimoto, I'll tell you, it was pretty disappointing. This roll on its own was much better than anything we tried at Morimoto.
Yeah, right? And this is just poolside cabana food.
Right?
It's so good.
It's very good. It's much better than Morimoto's. We were very disappointed with Morimoto's. We had a great time with them. Last time we were here in Maui, that we wanted to come back and try it. It was just so disappointing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an off night or what, but it was just, yeah, oof.
It was not fresh seafood. It wasn't good sushi. And more I guess the video's already happened.
Yeah.
So you all know what happened with Caleb. So that was also something else. So.
All right, and here's little man. Did you have fun at the kids club this morning?
Yeah, I want to tell you what I did. I touched. It's a spiky thing. It can move on me.
Oh my god, was it sea urchin?
It was balls. It was a little squiff.
Okay.
And it has spiky things and can walk on your hand.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, that is cool.
It can walk like this because spiky thing is leg and the big long two things. Those are long and and I saw a little fish and Dub try to get out of the water and try to kill him.
Nope.
Try to kill a fish. And put it back.
Well, that sounds amazing.
And put it back in.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. That's good. And you get a new pet? You get a new pet?
So one thing that was really cool is that the kids club, they were sending us pictures, kind of like updates about how he was doing. And yeah, they sent us a picture of him touching sea urchin. So that was pretty cool. But he did, what was it you said? Because Steve went and picked him up.
Yeah.
He was a little nervous about, what was it?
The tide pool. So apparently there's a tide pool there. So to give him some extra confidence, they gave him a Four Seasons sea ray. So
that's cute.
That's very cute. So
awesome.
He loves it.
And as usual, we are running extremely late for our dining reservation.
Our dining reservation is in 11 minutes, and it's a 11-minute walk, so we should be on time.
Oh, we're not walking. We gotta drive.
Oh, no, we gotta walk.
You think he's gonna walk?
It's the way to go.
Okay, so we did shuttle.
Yes, Mike talked us into
There was no way we could have made that walk.
It would have been a power walk, and I could have made it, but it's also very, very windy.
It's crazy windy.
It's not showing up right now because we're actually in kind of a little closed off area, but we walked in this hotel and we're like, oh, we've been here before. So we're here at the Fairmont Kea Lani, which is where we're having dinner tonight at Co.
So our server let us know that the food here, it's like a mix of like Hawaiian, Chinese, Filipino, Korean, Japanese. So everything looks really, really great. We just put our drink order in, something called a banana bread old fashioned. The banana bread really caught my eye. So I was like, I want to see what this is all about.
I'm a little bit nervous. I don't think Mike's gonna like it, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And here it is, the banana bread old fashioned. This is Bacardi Ocho rum, Port Charlotte Eastleigh Scotch, roasted banana and walnut bitters.
So on the nose, this has a smell of just cola. It just smells like Coca-Cola, which, that's interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. I like it. I do. I'm trying to find that banana bread flavor.
That's what I was thinking too.
Me swirl around that. Okay, it's a little bit there. I can see that. So it has like that nuttiness on the background that you get from banana bread. The banana is the influence of the rum, so it's very muted. It's just like a little bit there. But I think Mike's not gonna like it because it was supposed to be just a mist Islay Scotch, and it's I think the predominant flavor that shines through here.
Yeah, I took a sip. I'm not a huge fan, but
and I warned him, like, you're not gonna like it.
You did. Well, when he said it was just a mist of the Scotch, I was like, I can do that.
Yeah, he's been misted. So fair warning, where the wind as crazy it is, and we're right by the bar, the blender's going like crazy, so we may not be doing a full review, but we're going to try to capture as much as we can tonight for you.
And in case anyone was wondering, this is our view for the dinner. This is, for the most part, it is an outside restaurant. It's kind of like all patio seating. But yeah, this is we already mentioned this is the Fairmont Resort. Our starter has shown up. This is the Oishi Sushi. This is a spicy tuna roll, tempura battered, sweet soy, chili aioli, and something called tobiko.
I do really appreciate that it is lightly tempura. It's not completely encrusted with some sort of fried tempura, which is what we had for lunch today. And it makes it for a huge bite. This is actually manageable. I will have to say I'm not getting a lot of spice. What I love about these kind of places, they give you plenty of wasabi. You can add as much spice as you want and get to the level that you like it. But generally, I like the flavors of this. It's very fresh, very good.
So I just took my bite. I agree with everything you just said. Okay. This is very delicious. It tastes very similar to what we had at the pool, but it only has that light fry, much nicer bite. This is exactly what I wanted at the pool.
Awesome.
So this is great.
Quick edit on that. You still enjoyed the one at lunch. It was just too big.
It was very, very large. This is a much more palatable bite.
Like, think of the size of a sushi bite the size of a slider patty.
It was that great. Big. It was huge. Caleb is eating the sweet soy glazed beef skewers. How are they? Good. He's a little tired from the pool. Okay, dinner has arrived, and I went with the Korean braised short ribs. This is otani baby carrots, baby bok choy, and kimchi fried rice. When he set it down, I could smell it, and immediately it smelled so good. And I love this presentation. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about Steve's entree because he is taking little man to the bathroom right now. But Steve went with an appetizer for his dinner, and this is the flat iron Kobe beef. It's served with Maui onions, blistered shishito peppers, and a Hawaiian chili pepper vinegar. Okay, so we're sitting here chilling out, and we're having a great night. We're about ready to pay the check, and we realized we didn't review our food. But that's how good, that's a testament to this restaurant. My food was so good. Again, I had the short rib. It was so delicious. It was like fall off the bone, fork tender. The kimchi fried rice was a really great accompaniment to that. I really liked it.
And then for me, as I stated, I was pretty happy with the sushi already, so I wanted to go pretty light for my actual main. So I went with one of their appetizers, which was a Kobe steak, sliced very nicely. I know Mike showed it all. Flavors were great. Definitely had some nice Asian flavors on that sauce that they have in there. I'm very happy, not overstuffed, which is exactly where I wanted to be tonight.
And little man had a very good dinner. He ate a lot of good bites. So he's getting some iPad time, and he got a root beer. But, iPad time. So, he's checked out. All right, so that has wrapped up dinner for us. And this is a very nice, kind of relaxing night for us because the work trip is actually over. I know I keep saying work trip, but
the work event is over.
The work event is over. And so we have now, this is something we've never done before, but we've actually extended the trip for a long weekend. So it's Thursday. The work trip, what do you call it?
The event is over.
The event is over. Normally we would be going home tonight.
Yeah.
We would do a red eye, but Steve decided to extend the trip, so we're staying through Sunday. Mm-hmm. So this is kind of like a different vibe for us now. Now we can kind of just really relax.
And understand what the resort is like on a normal day.
Yeah.
And not and honestly, And honestly, I have no right to complain, but since this is a work event, I'm definitely on. Like, I'm walking around and that's one of my bosses. That's another boss over there. And I'm definitely networking a lot, so it's not truly relaxing. I'm expecting it to be fully relaxed the next few days. It already was today, so that's what I'm looking forward to all the way up through Sunday.
Okay, we were just about to leave this resort. Again, this is not where we are staying. This is the Fairmont Kea Lani. But I was like, oh, there's a store here. Let's go check it out. And look, it looks like they've got like a little like coffee bar, ice cream, pastries, but then the normal kind of stuff you see around here. I know you love ice cream.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, there it is. So this is the Makana Market and Cafe. If you didn't know, I love little gift shops like this in hotels, and this one seems like a pretty big one. So a lot of fun stuff to look at, especially here in Hawaii, where they've got all these like little jellies and jams and salts and just lots of little fun like kitchen stuff you can get. Okay, so we are waiting for our car. We left the restaurant, we came out of here, okay, and we walked this way because Steve thought it'd be a good idea to start walking down there towards the beach to our hotel.
Yes, because we had a nice dinner. Our hotel's the next one neighboring. It's a beach walk. It's only a 10-minute casual walk. And I got nothing but resistance from both Caleb and Mike. But it's good practice to go for some walking and exercise.
Oh, for sure. But here's the deal. It started raining. So we turned around and
Mike's like, I felt a drop. I just ignored it. I'm like, oh.
You did, I know. I had to say it, guys, like 3 times. I was like, I felt another drop. Steve, it's starting to come down.
I was like, you're probably just spitting when you're talking.
And then Caleb's like, it's raining.
I was like,
So we walked back, and now we're in the lobby. We're going to wait for a shuttle to take us back to our resort.